Hi friends, good morning. Today we discuss about the strength of method shortcut for the shear force and bending moment. Before going to topic, please subscribe my channel and press the notification bell. Whenever we upload new videos, you get the notification. Let's start the topic. Where is loading diagrams for shear force and bending moment? Shear force and bending moment. First one will be cantilever beam. Cantilever beam uniformly distributed load. Uniform distributed load is converted into point load. So total load into distance that will be converted into point load. The point load is acting exactly centered of the total beam. So that equal to total length will be L. The fixed point will be L by 2 is acting. So in this will be this will be fixed beam. Three reactions are possible. One will be horizontal reaction, one will be vertical, third one will be moment. So there is no horizontal action force, so horizontal reaction force will be 0. Only in this case possible only two reactions. One will be moment, second will be vertically upward direction. So shear force at point B equal to 0. So because of there is no load beyond the B point, so shear force will be 0. Shear force at point A. Shear force at point A equal to up to shear force on. So shear force on the right side will be only W into L, one shear force is there. So W into L shear force. So this is for shear force. Next will be bending moment. Bending moment at point will be 0. Bending moment at point will be any cantilever free end will be 0. Free end will be 0. Fixed end will be maximum bending moment. So W bending moment at point equal to load into distance. Load will be W into L will be load. Distance will be centered. That equal to L by 2. That equal to L by 2. WL square by maximum desired load for the cantilever beam equal to WL square by 2. Friends, next one will be cantilever beam uniformly varying load. Uniform varying load is converted into point load. Uniform varying load is converted into point load. Or to convert, that is called total load equal to area of the triangle. That equal to half into base into height. It is acting at centroid. Half into base into height. That equal to this is acting for centroid. This is for this fixed point. So center will be of 1/3 of total length. So shear force at point A equal to WL by 2. Next shear force at point will be 0. So maximum shear force available at reaction point. Any cantilever maximum force available at fixed support only. So free end will be shear force will be 0. This one maximum shear force equal to WL by 2. Next will be bending moment. Bending moment at point A. Bending moment at point B equal to 0. Bending moment at point A equal to load into distance. Load will be WL by 2 load. Distance will be x bar. X bar will be 1/3 of WL square by 6. Design value for this diagram will be WL square by 6. This is also cantilever beam. But reverse. Smaller side will be fixed. In last problem, higher side will be fixed. This time will be smaller side will be fixed. So this diagram. So this is also uniformly varying load converted into point load. That is equal to area into, so area of the triangle, total load equal to area of the triangle half into base into height, that equal to WLB, that is the acting will be centroid. So shear force at point will be 0, shear force at point will be 0, shear force at point equal WL by 2, maximum shear force reaction support, reaction point, that equal to WL by 2. So bending moment will be, bending moment at point will be 0, bending moment at point A equal to load into distance, this will be load into this distance x bar, this x bar will be 2 third by L, 2 by equal to minus WL by 2 will be W L square by 3, this is what. Friends, next one will be simply supported beam. Next one will be some simply supported beam with uniformly varying load, uniformly loading load. This convert into point load, that will be total load equal to area of the triangle, area of the triangle equal to half into base into height, that equal to half into WL. So first you calculate the reaction RA and RB. So this RA, RB upward directions, upward direction, WL by 2 downward direction. So this is equation 1. So directly you calculate. So you calculate RA, you calculate RA beyond this point, RA into opposite distance into load, opposite distance into WL by 2 opposite distance, total divided by total length, that is for shortcut method. You calculate the RB opposite length into load divided by total length, that equal to get this one RA. So RB reactions, RA reactions. So maximum shear force in this diagram, maximum shear force available x equal to L by root 3 is 0 from the support, 0 from the support. So any simply supported beam end points will be 0, bending moment at point will be 0, bending moment at point B also 0. So maximum bending moment, so maximum bending moment equal to W L square by 9 root 3. This is for major important value. Different exams will come direct formula, just remember this value. Next one will be simply supported beam with uniformly distributed load, uniformly distributed. This is a reaction at point A, reaction at point B. Reaction at point A equal to load into opposite distance by total length. You get what this is. Reaction at load into opposite distance divided by total length. You get for the this value. You get for the RB reactions. Just shear force at point RA RB equal to WL by. Why? Because of the symmetric diagram. So RA RB equal to 0. Reaction at point C equal to 0. So next bending moment at point A and at point B both are 0. Bending moment at point C equal to RA into distance. This is for total length. A to C will be L by 2 half length into minus. This is also some uniform distributed load. This load is converted into point load. This load is converted into load into this distance. This distance will be L by 2. That value acting will be centered of this diagram. The centered will be L by 4. So W and L by and L by 4. That is called WL square by 8. Maximum design value for the simplicity W L square by 8. So this is value also major important. Just remember this value, helpful for the to solve the problems.